And welcome Bloodfang. Sky Ripper, sit on one end, and then you could lean it against the tree behind you, the little tree to the right. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Bloodfang on the right. Dewan, can we have you sit here? Mats, if you could put that on that tree. Hello, everybody. What an interesting extinction we are about to have. We have two packs here, all at the same time, and you are voting for each other. So I want to go with my one word to kick us off here. Let's do one word for how you are able to keep yourself safe when how are you able to keep yourself going when the going gets tough? So let's start with Angela. And we're gonna have to talk loud. We've got some stuff going on over there.
Maybe just
Persistence.
Dedication.
Dedication. Trust. Opportunity. Permission.
Self-love.
Self-love.
My peers.
Your peers.
Faith.
Faith.
War paint.
War paint.
pack.
Pack.
Hope.
Hope.
Yeah, I thought of
Persistence.
Trust.
Stress.
Jacket pillow.
Jacket pillow.
Confidence.
Confidence.
Delusion.
Delusion. Love that. Okay, so I want to talk to Jameson first. Where are you? Jameson, you're safe from this morning's vote. So how does that make you feel?
I'm especially glad to have this necklace right now because this is such a crazy twist where the other pack throws someone out from our pack. When you can't talk or strategize or someone, people who like to catch me goes to you. And so, I ran a little extra hard yesterday because the uncertainty is very scary.
Yeah.
So I'm very relieved.
Yeah. And I have to say, you've told me before about your story, about your memory, and this challenge involved a lot of memory. So how do you feel about that?
This challenge, I got mine running.
Okay.
I went out the first time, came back, got all three things I tried to remember. Went back again, I think it was 4 days. My memory did not repeat it.
Okay. Great. And then Corey, how important do you think community was for you this round?
I mean, honestly, I felt what Jameson just said. Like, this is very uncertain.
Yeah.
Really possibly never tried at all, so you don't know what's going to be happening, and you don't really should guarantee your safety, especially with this was surrounding that list. So, yeah, I was just glad to do that.
And Hugh, what does it feel like being at Extinction with this other pack here?
It's nerve-wracking for sure. I mean, yeah, we can't talk to them, we don't know, but I mean, obviously we have pre-existing relationships. I mean, for the people who are on the front or over there, but also like survivors who can't really get confident. But yeah, I think we're all kind of tense and like honestly, like our strategy talks like very minimal. Just like how do we even know what's like next?
Right. Yeah. And then, so I want to hear more about that, the strategy talk. So Noah, so what did that look like for your pack?
I mean, it was, I don't even know. Like, we just kind of all pop multiple options.
Yeah.
Kind of figuring that they'll probably do the same with pros and cons of everybody, including ourselves. But I think it's just sort of boiled down to like to keep you around.
Yeah.
Especially when you don't have a say.
Right. Vandy, on your side at Bloodfang, what was it like on your side?
I think it was almost more comfortable in the sense that we didn't have to worry about strategizing against each other
Yeah.
in that moment. So there wasn't that sense of like being afraid that somebody was going to see you talking to somebody else. But on the other side of that, it was scarier because we couldn't see the conversations that were happening on the other side. So there was no way to kind of like look at what was going around and think like, oh, these people are talking together a lot. Like, maybe it's me. Like, we couldn't see any of that. So it was really just us with our imaginations, which is a kind of scary place to be. But we had a good group, and I felt like we were there for each other last night. That part was nice.
And Dion, what are some things that people can do in this extinction to keep themselves safe?
I would say up until now, we couldn't do anything. This is the first time we're seeing the people who are going to be placing the vote and potentially putting our names down. I was prepared for this to eventually get a live vote if it needs to be, because I mean, to my knowledge, it would be the first one. I don't know how the last ones went, but it's a scary place to think that you have a full night with people and you have no power in your hands to influence it, and we're not allowed to use any advantages or either.
So let's talk about that. We have the paleontologist first.
Dewan, how does that affect things? The paleontologist curse has been activated.
Yeah. That was crazy because, like, if you did find an idol, I know I didn't find it. It would suck not to be able to protect yourself. You can't even protect yourself as it is because you can't talk to the other tribe. So, yeah, it would suck.
Yep. All right, and then Mackenzie. So, how important is it to have prior relationships in this vote?
So important.
Yeah.
The most and probably only important thing.
Yeah.
You can't be a part of those conversations. You can't throw out other ideas or bring up other points. You just have to hope that the people that you did talk to and you had the chance to do it believe what you're saying to them and believe what they're
And then, Mods, I have to bring it to you. So you got back into this game from a battle back.
Yes.
So I want to know, how were you feeling in that moment?
You saw. I was ecstatic. Like it was wild in that moment to realize I was going to get the chance. Well, I was coming back into the game after waiting for so long.
Yep. And then, how do you feel that, coming back into, now you're in Bloodfang, so how do you think that's going? How was last night, this morning?
Frankly, not great. And it's not great about, sorry, my not great isn't sort of about like the people I'm with or anything to do with the tribe. I actually love, I've loved the night, I've loved taking time with everyone this morning. It's just, the battle back happened so late last night, and I didn't want to keep anyone up. And so I made the decision not to talk to him, so I didn't find out about the twist until this morning. And so I'm just like, cool, well, there's nothing I can do. We'll see what happens. But I did tell them, like, I am assuming it's probably going to be me, because I know what game we're playing. But I do understand.
Not at your camp.
Oh, well, we were all sleeping. So it was actually kind of funny because I was just in the bathroom as you guys were all walking down. And at first I thought it was somebody from camp just like looking around or doing something or chatting or whatever, which is fine, I don't care. I went back to where everyone was sleeping. I was like, everybody's accounting for. Everyone's sleeping. I was like, what's going on? So I was like quietly whispering to everybody saying, hey guys, we should probably wake up now, like something's going on. But I said it so quietly, I don't think I even woke anybody up. And then you guys came down and you woke everybody up. And then yeah, we got the surprise. I mean, it's nice to be at even numbers. It's never good to be down in number.
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that we didn't recently, but also everything's.
Yep. And then Mariah on Sky Rippers. I believe you were asleep when I did come and announce that Moss was back into the game. So what was your reaction when you did wake up?
I got a delightful amount of melatonin last night, so I was knocked out. I was happy. I think after hearing you mods speak at that tribal, I think collectively all felt really bad. So I was really glad that you came back. So it was great.
Awesome. And then I am going to give everyone an opportunity to talk to the other side of why you should be not the one to be extinct tonight. So let's keep it short. One short phrase, why it should not be you. We'll start with Noah.
I don't know. I have to do this because I'm a good ally. Try my best in everything I do. So yeah, with that, like, yeah. And then to those who I have a great relationship with, you know what I can, and
I've been honest to everyone I need to talk to, so I've been honest. If I said I was with you and I got you, I meant that I was with you and I got you.
Corey. Oh, well, no.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my word means a lot to me. So everything I say I really mean, and I hope that you all know that. And I will continue to fight to, keep us all together and
Yep. Remember to project your voice so they can hear it all the way over there.
Yeah, I think similar to what a few people have said, I think I've been very honest in this game, and on top of that, I think that my actions have supported that as well in voted, like Facebook, and so good well with people even in small interactions.
Just gonna trust in relationships I made with people. You know me, I'm a loyal person, I'm honest, I say I'm with you. So, trust. I have a deck of cards.
I only have one person from my previous tribe on your side, and I know I haven't spoken to a lot of you in maybe 24 hours, but know that the things that were said at that time still hold true. I look forward to being able to reconnect with everyone, and I would really like to stay in this game.
Yeah, so I don't think there's anything that we can say that probably sway anybody's mind. I'm going to assume that everybody already has a general idea of where they're voting, but if I'm still in this game, I will be ecstatic because I still get to know each and every one of you on a more individual level.
I can't even remember everyone's names yet, so again, I'm the only player here that's been voted out, competing against everyone else who's been able to survive. I don't. Keeping me in the game, I am a clean slate, I am an extra member for literally anybody at this point, so I don't know that it's the best to go with me.
Yeah, I would say it's been said, but by others, I do. My word is my word. When I say I'm going to do something, it is what I do. I like a lot of you, and I care. So I want all of us to do well, and that's probably the fault. Is that sometimes other people's games get put before my own. I need to work on that, but I love this game. I love playing, and I really like it. So I'd like to stay.
I really value the trust and bond that we've built already. I want you to know that if I've given you my word, I'm true in that, and that's what I'm sticking to today.
I want to add on to that because, I agree with everything that everyone's saying. I like a chill environment and a calm environment, so it's nice to play with people that are also like that. And so I just really appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and it's a great experience. I'm just fun to keep having these great experiences.
What everybody else said. I want to play an honest game. I don't mean the people I've gotten close to and everything. I just want y'all to know that my word is my word. Overall, I think I'm a good ally to have as a teammate. I have the outdoorsy experience. I think I'm fine. So hopefully that adds to it. And it's a fun game. I want to continue and experience it with you all.
All right. If anyone would like to say anything in addition, now would be your chance to do that before we vote. Okay, we'll get to the vote. We'll start in the front this time. Hugh, you are up first. Hugh, up first. Hugh. Are you ready?
Turn this down. All right, there we go. We are back at Extinction. So, just to recap for those who may not remember, yesterday we did an immunity challenge, and in that immunity they have a, is it Archaeologist Bergen?
Archaeologist Bergen. Paleontologist Bergen has set some ground rules.
He's got a couple of degrees. He's
Yes,
both an
he's
archaeologist, a
multifaceted.
paleontologist, yeah.
They aren't allowed to play any sort of advantage for this vote, which up until recently, to our knowledge, there were no advantages in the game, but that has changed. Yeah. So, biggest T, we're going to save for last. But in terms of, we'll build up to this. So, we saw the challenge yesterday.
Having a connection
Okay. Are we back
issue.
now?
Is this? Okay.
Yeah, it said attempting to reconnect. Will you let us know when we show back up?
All right. We should be back on. All right, we're
Okay.
back. So we'll just stay here.
Yeah, let's swing back this way so that we can...
Okay, they can hear everything we're saying.
I'm at likewise. All right. Bear with us, folks. Technical difficulties. I think there's just the light. We good, Amanda?
All right, sorry about that. We're having some
All right.
technical difficulties there.
All right.
Okay, now we look
That's
amazing.
what happens when you are deep in the woods.
All right, now we
Okay.
look amazing. Go ahead.
So, T recap. Dewan is using this time for this last challenge to be making some connections on his pack, across pack, to be thinking ahead because he knew that he wasn't going to win this one. Let's see. Angela, who's also in Dewan's pack right now, is not the most local player right now that we're seeing, but both me and Natalie have clocked that she has one of the best reads on the game, we think. Yeah. So when I talked to her when she was on Horned Fury, I asked about the Renzo boot, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I saw that coming," and listed out the 4 power players. She thinks that Chase is running things within. She is also the only person that Natalie's on. That if she's me and Natalie's sleeper pick right now. That if she can make it through this next vote, and kind of really start to solidify some alliances, she's got some good potential to move. So that's what's been going on over at Sky Rippers. Meanwhile, over at Bloodfang, Mons is back in the game. This could still be a tumultuous vote for him. I am personally very much hoping that he makes it through this.
That's right. If anyone didn't get to see it, we had a surprise Fossil Fire battle back last night, and Mons is back in the game.
So he's got some people he is definitely interested in working with. He said that he would be ride or die for Vandy, and I know Vandy's been a little worried about her spot lately, so they could become a potential.
Okay. Why is Vandy worried? What's going on?
She wasn't feeling well yesterday during the challenge. Was like the main thing. She was worried about her challenge performance, and then also she was kind of crushing the more strategy memory puzzles. So she's just conscious of the eyes on her.
And if you guys remember, Vandy is the only person who got all 15 questions correct for the Ancient Echoes, which was the story time memory challenge where we had G in the dino suit.
So, and she was, it sounded like a big force in the immunity in the face of chaos puzzle. So she's got potential to go one way or the other, but if she can potentially pull in Mons and a couple others, that could look good for her. The biggest T, though, that not even Angela knows yet, the biggest T is that Corey found an idol at Bell Camp. So we know that Corey told Mackenzie and Dewan, I think it was, about the Beware advantage.
About the what?
About his Beware advantage when he found that.
Wait, so Corey has now found 2 different things.
2 different
He found
advantages.
the Beware
He found
advantage.
the Beware advantage.
And he found
an idol.
And has he used the Beware advantage
He
yet?
hasn't used the Beware advantage
yet.
And we don't.
Because we have not told them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're getting so much tea today. Beautiful, beautiful listeners. Okay. So the Beware advantage for Corey is that he can swap people. Believe.
It's called a Swaposaurus.
Swaposaurus. That's cute. That's clever. So with the Swaposaurus twist, prior to a challenge, he can switch one person from one pack to the other. So like say he's nervous about whatever this next split is, he can take himself out, put him into a more advantageous spot for himself, and maybe potentially screw over one of his competitors.
Okay, so Corey has none of the bros actually want to be in.
I mean, it got the Bros Alliance seemed to get Destiny out. Okay. But yeah, that's a couple quick updates for y'all. And I think that this next Extinction is gonna be a wild one.
Let's go find out what happens.
Chase. Angela. Noah. Dewan. Anna. I'll go tally the votes. Paleontologist curse is still in effect, so any advantages or idols do not count. So I will read the votes. Once I read the votes, the first person, because we have 2 packs going, the first person to get extinct, please just stay in your seat. I will have both of you at the same time come and take your torches, and then I will stuff them then. So we are going to start on the Sky Rippers side, the votes that Bloodfang wrote for you. First vote, Chase. Chase. That's 2 votes. Chase. Chase. Next vote, Chase. And Chase. That is enough. All right, next side, we are going to take Sky Ripper's votes for Bloodfang. Vandy. Next vote, Vandy. Dion. That's 2 votes Vandy, 1 vote Dion. Next vote, Vandy. We have 3 votes Vandy, 1 vote Dion. Vandy. We have 4 votes Vandy, 1 vote Dion. And Vandy. Vandy, that is enough. Please bring me your torch. And Chase, please bring me your torch. Vandy and Chase, the paleontologist curse is still in effect, and it also means that you are not extinct. You are actually immune, and we will be voting again within your own packs. And the paleontologist curse is broken, so all advantages and idols are in effect. Yes, please put your torches back. So, I have no additional questions for you. So if you would like to discuss in your own packs, now is the time to do so.
Chase and I are also voting, right?
Correct.
Hey everybody, so we are at Extinction, and just to recap what just happened, the tribes voted for each other, so opposite tribes. So on the Sky Rippers, Chase was the chosen tribe, chosen member to be voted out. On the other tribe, Vandy was the chosen tribe member to be voted out. That's for Bloodfang, right? So Vandy was voted out by Sky Rippers, and Bloodfang voted out Chase. Now, big twist is happening. Those two, Vandy and Chase, are actually now immune. They have immunity. So that means we have 4 total people that have immunity in Extinction. We've got Chase, we've got Vandy, we've got Corey, and we've got Jameson. We are doing an immediate revote. Those 4 people have immunity. They cannot be voted for. So they are scrambling. It is a scramble right now, as you can see. And they only have a few minutes before we go ahead into a revote. And this is gonna get crazy. We'll see what happens here. Oh, and the last twist is that the Bergen's archaeologist, paleontologist curse is... All right, it looks like they're getting a 5-minute timer. 5-minute timer starting now. Stay tuned. We are gonna continue the live stream, but we will be back in 5 minutes to commence voting.
Bergen, can you take the votes? Halfway done, 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
Can you stay on that for a minute? Okay. You guys stay together.
One minute.
But notice
10,
we literally
9,
are each
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time.
Oh my god.
All right. So we started with Bloodfang first. We're going to start on Sky Rippers first. Angela, you are first. Angela is first. Talking is done. Angela, time to vote. Chase.
There's no talking.
Maris. Jameson. Mariah. Anna. Dewan. Noah. And first for Bloodfang, we have Dion. Eric. Mott's. Mackenzie. Corey. Maya. Vandy. Hugh. I'll go tally the votes.
Before I read the votes, I just want to say that the two people that were
Okay. Oh. If anyone has an advantage or a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I'll read the votes. And I am going to be reading for Sky Rippers. First vote, Angela. Anna. We have one vote Angela, one vote Anna. Next vote, Angela. We have 2 votes Angela, 1 vote Anna. Anna. We have 2 votes Angela, 2 votes Anna. Angela. We are tied. We have 3 votes Anna, 3 votes Angela. Next vote. Angela. We have 4 votes Angela, 3 votes Anna. Next person voted out of Survive Season 3, Angela. Angela, that is enough. Please bring me your torch. Angela, your pack has spoken. Thank you so much. Head this way. Sky Rippers, you are dismissed. Please leave Extinction. You'll see soon. Yep. Grab your torches. Head back to camp. Okay. I'll read the votes. First vote. Mott's. It's 1 vote Mott's. Next vote. Mackenzie. 1 vote Mott's, 1 vote Mackenzie. Mott's. We have 2 votes Mott's, 1 vote Mackenzie. Mott's. We have 3 votes Mott's, 1 vote Mackenzie. Mott's. We have 4 votes Mott's, 1 vote Mackenzie. Mackenzie. We have 4 votes Mott's, 2 votes Mackenzie. Mackenzie. That's 3 votes Mackenzie, 4 votes Mott's. Next vote. Mackenzie. We have a tie between Mott's and Mackenzie, and we will revote. No discussion. Please take the urn when you go. Hugh, you're up first. You can only vote for Mott's or Mackenzie. I will read the votes. First vote, Mackenzie. Next vote, Motts. 1 vote Mackenzie, 1 vote Motts. Motts. That's 2 votes Motts, 1 vote Mackenzie. Motts. That's 3 votes Motts, 1 vote Mackenzie. Next vote, Mackenzie. 3 votes Motts, 2 votes Mackenzie. Next person voted out of Survive, Season 3, Motts. Motts, that's enough. Please bring me your torch. Motts, your pack has spoken. Thank you so much. You said that way. Okay, Sky Rippers have been informed what the vote was because you watched theirs, so it's only fair that they watch yours, but because it was a tie and a revote, I sent them to get ready for the next challenge because that's where you will also be heading, getting ready for our next challenge, which will be in the water. So that's all I have for you. Please head back to camp.
All right, that was an extremely stressful extinction that we just had here. So just to recap what we just saw. So we originally had the votes that did not count were on Chase and Vandy. They immediately, after counting the votes, were told that they now have immunity. So they could not be voted for again, and we would be re-voting. Then at the re-vote, we had Angela for the Sky Rippers get voted out. So she has now gone to Camp Extinction. Then we had a tie between Mackenzie and Motts. Things were definitely tense here at Extinction. They had to end up re-voting. You could see how stressed everybody was about this revote, and ultimately it ended up being Motts that went back to Extinction. So was back in the game for a little while, clawed his way back in, and now is back out again. But he's at Camp Fossil Fire, so stay tuned for more on Camp Fossil Fire. We'll be posting some content coming from there and what they're up to over at Extinction Camp. We're gonna get out of here and we're gonna head over to our next immunity challenge. If you're in the viewers lounge, so it is a water challenge, so come and watch. See you all over there.